Hey guys, Jam Supercoach here. Today in this video I'm going to be sharing with you my February team update. Yeah, wow, it's February now, so not too long for the footy season until the footy season begins. Practice matches just around the corner, real season just around the corner. I cannot wait for Supercoach this season and AFL in general. Alright, let's get straight into this team update, shall we? Starting off in the back line, we've got Nick Dacos. Yeah, nothing's changed there. Nothing's changed much at all in the back line, except for who did I? Yep. So I traded Ridley out, downgraded Ridley all the way to Tom Brown. Now the reason I said bye to Ridley is because Ridley has way too much competition down there in the Essendon half-back flank sort of position. I mean, now they've got Nick Martin, Andy McGrath, and Mason Redman, all playing that half-back role, trying to compete with Jordan Ridley. That is 100% going to stuff up his scoring, and that's why I traded him out. And not only that, but because I've started him a couple of years now, and he's burnt me both those years. So, yeah, I don't think I can start Ridley again. And no other chat. Oh wait, no, we got Toby Pink off the bench for Zach Reed. They basically play the same role, Zach Reed and Toby Pink, but I think Zach Reed's the better player. Yeah, I think he could score better than Toby Pink. I've heard great things about him. So, yeah, that's why I've done that. In the midfield, Zach Merritt M1. Now, I know it's a bit of a pod. It's actually a big pod, Zach Merritt, but the reason I've gone with him is because nothing against Dawson. I still think Dawson will have a great season because I had Dawson before. But yeah, I've traded Dawson out for Merritt just because I think Merritt with a struggling Essendon team, I think they'll do okay next year Essendon, but I don't think they'll be anything special. I think they'll be like 13th, 14th, around there. And if they finish there, I think they haven't got much midfield competition. Like, Merritt hasn't got much midfield competition apart from maybe Parrish. And even Parrish, like, he's good, but I don't think he's going to be anywhere near enough to compete with to stop Merritt scoring. But yeah, I just think in the Essendon midfield there's lots of room for him to go absolute bang. He's the main man in there. He's always going to be the main man there. I have great high hopes for him, and yeah, that's why I've picked him at M1. I don't think he'll stay at that price for the whole. Oh, maybe he will. I think he will stay around the 600k mark for the whole season. Merritt. He'll have just as good a season, if not better. And yeah, I just think some of his captainable scores, like, he can push out some really great scores in his great captain option. So I think Merritt is a great person to have at M1. Not completely confident with it, but I think he's a slightly better option than Jordan Dawson. Butters, there was not. Matt Crouch. Wait, who did I get for? Give me a second here, guys. Sorry, I'm just pulling up something. The whole team on my phone. So I've gotten in Zach Butters for Sam Walsh. So yeah, Sam Walsh. Nothing against him. He's gonna have an absolute cracking season. But I think because he's got that round 2 bye, I can easily pick him up afterwards. Even if he doesn't do even if he does amazing, I still think he won't go up too much in price, and I'll be able to get him. And yeah, I've got Butters over him just because Butters has West Coast in round 1, and Butters has been looking really good this preseason. I love everything about Butters. I've never had him ever before in Supercoach, so yeah, hopefully he can perform in my team. And yeah, he's just a great player, Butters. I think he's a better option than Walsh, so can't wait to see what he can produce in my team. Next up, we've gone from Took Miller to Matt Crouch, and I've gone to Matt Crouch just because I think he provides more value than Took Miller. I think they'll average around the same. I think they'll average both around 105 to 110. Miller will probably average more, but yeah. The thing with Took Miller, I think he's a great player, and if he does get back to those days of going absolute bang and scoring 115 plus in the season, gee, I'll be very disappointed. But yeah, he has the bad bye, and Matt Crouch has a good bye, and it looks pretty good coming into the preseason. Apparently, if he gets a good midfield role, he can be just as good as Miller, if not better, I reckon. So yeah, Crouch definitely provides more value than Miller. So yeah, I picked him over him. Who else have we changed? Nothing else has changed in the midfield. Going up to the rucks, so I've downgraded from Marshall to Gawn. Originally didn't quite trust Gawn too much just because he was getting a bit old. But then I had a little think about it and I just thought to myself, do you really think a player like Rowan Marshall is going to outscore Max Gawn, who has proven that he is an absolute stonker of a Supercoach player? Like, he's done 120 plus in many seasons, whereas Marshall, went 110 plus for the first time last season. I just think Gawn definitely presents the better history, and as a lone ruck, I don't think much can go wrong with him, even at his age. So I've gone and got him. And I've got Sweet for, I think it was Mally, on the bench. Yeah, I've got Jordan Sweet because I'm going to need cover for the buys. Grundy has a buy. I can easily put Sweet on because he's going to be playing round one apparently. And if he does well, then he'll keep his spot. So yeah, I can swap whoever has the buy out with Sweet and he'll present good cover. So yeah, I think that's really going to help with the buys this year, having a functionable R3. Then in the forwards, I've gone and got Jack McRae. Look, I was against him at first, and I still am if he doesn't play midfield. But heard good things about him in a match sim in preseason, and yeah. Look, if he doesn't play midfield, I'm gonna be so fucking fuming that I've got him. But if he does, I'll be really happy. I'll be really happy to know that Jack McRae is in my team, because we know how good of a scorer he is playing full-time mid. But honestly, Babo's a fucking idiot. Who knows? Who knows what he'll pull out of his ass? Then, always have Flanders. I traded out Fisher just because of his hamstring injury at training. Think that'll interrupt his preseason a little bit. Won't be as good. And I've gone and got Taylor Adams. Now, this is a big pot option. I'm not fully confident on it. Actually, I might change this. I'm not confident at all on Taylor Adams. We could pick him up after the bye if he does well, but yeah, I don't fully trust him. Go for someone cheaper on the in the forward line. What mid prices are there? We know there's Dev Rob. Where is James Jordan? Where is he at? There he is. I had him before Taylor Adams, but again has the bye. Can easily pick him up if he does well. Afterwards, James Harms is getting full mid time, which is weird that they're giving fucking James Harms midfield minutes over bloody McRae. Fucking stupid Bevo, he's an idiot. But yeah, if he does get midfield minutes, I might pick him. Who else have we got? Billings and Sardis. That's basically it. Not gonna pick Sardis just because I don't fully trust him yet. Billings, average 62. Might have to go with him. Apparently he played a bit of midfield in a match sim, something like that, and did really well. So if he can get back to those days of averaging 90 plus in seasons, that will be more than enough for him this season. But I think it's out of him or Harms. And I'll go Billings for now. Trust him a little bit more than Harms to score well, even though he's was a complete dud last season, but I think that was mainly because of injury. If he can get fully fit, I think he'll do well. So yeah, a late change in this video. That's basically it for my. Oh no, so we got Braden George over Tom Fullerton, I think it was, and I've got Finlay McRae over Jacob Bauer, and those Jacob Bauer and Tom Fullerton were simply just dumb rookie choices. Don't know why I got them. Probably won't even play round one. Fullerton got injured. Yeah, Finlay McRae definitely presents more chance of him doing well. I'll move him onto the field for Manor. And Braden George, I've heard good things about in his preseason, so yeah, good on. I'll grab him. And I got 197k here, so we won't finish the video off yet. We'll try and see who we can upgrade. I'm gonna go Crouch, not gonna go Green. Probably not Merritt. I might. It has to be someone in the midfield, does it? I'll go with not mid prices other than maybe we can get a mid pricer in the. Oh wait, hold on. Do I have enough for? No, I don't have enough for Coleman. Let's get Brown back in. What do I do here? Maybe I'll go Davies Uniacke and upgrade him to Lib is a nice option. He has a good matchup. Plays West Coast round 3. Jordan Dawson, maybe we can get back. Brayshaw, I love, but it's basically a downgrade. There's no point in doing that. I'll go with. No, I'll keep Davies Uniacke. I reckon he'll be too good. Maybe Crouch is the one to get rid of. And we can go for. No, but I feel like I have to keep Crouch. Because he did well last season in the midfield. If he does anything like that this season, I think he'll be very good value. I might just end the video here. Maybe we can go with bins, see what mid prices there are in the midfield. Filter, players I can afford. Poulter, no. Brody, no. No one really here that stands out. Life would be good. It would be decent in the forward line. Hold on, I think I've figured out what to do here. Get Bins back. And we'll trade out Braden George. And go for a mid-pricer in the forward line because I think there's a few decent mid-prices in the forward line. So, I was thinking, no way, Fife. I don't know why I was considering that. Way too old. How is he 25% old? Jesus. That's concerning. Where's the person I wanted? I'll get Harms for now. See how he goes in the Bulldogs midfield. And if he gets enough games, put him on for McRae. That's looking pretty good. So, yeah. Sorry about that. Just had to change a couple of things in the team to finish off the video. But, yeah, this is the fully updated team. So, James Harms, a late addition there for Taylor Adams. And yeah, I'm really liking the way my team is shaping up at the moment. Only a few people I'm uncertain with, and that's McRae, maybe Merritt, and maybe Dacos, just because of his buy and the McGuinness tag. But apart from that, everything looks pretty good. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one.